What is going on, guys? It is Reincarnation, and today I'm bringing you guys another Nier Reincarnation video. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about weapon upgrades, how to upgrade weapons, and by the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to know about upgrading weapons. So let's get right into the content. However, before that, we have a special announcement to make. First of all, happy 10th day of the game being out. I can't believe it's already been 10 days. It feels like just a couple days ago the game was released. And for a second announcement, this is the last time you're going to see me with this hair because I'm getting a haircut. Okay, but let's get in with the content. So, you guys might be wondering, well, okay, I have some weapons now, how do I upgrade them? Well, if we go down to here, and we go to Enhancements, you're going to see this little bar that says weapons, and here we have a lot of weapons to go through. So weapon variants start from 2-star all the way up to 3-star. As you guys can see, I have quite a few. I actually sold a lot of them recently, but basically weapon power works by level. So the more level you have, the higher, basically the higher level your weapon is, the higher the stats are going to be. So for this video, I'm going to upgrade the Silver Snow Fang. So what's really cool about Enhancement is that depending on what your weapon type is, if you get far enough in the game, you can actually unlock specific weapon enhancements for the weapon type you have. So looks like elastic weapon would be for the spears, glossy would be for staves, and sturdy would be for guns. So just to show that off, let's see, what weapon should we do? Let's do a stave. Why not? So this stave, the Tormented Floorer, or whatever the heck it's called. I would use the glossy. As you can see, it gets 19. Or not the glossy, the elastic. It's not a stave, it's a spear. So as you can see, 50 glossy, which isn't the one you're supposed to be using, will get you up to 19 with this. However, if I use the one it wants to use, it goes up to 21. That's a pretty big difference. And then we can use, I'm going to be honest, if you have small and medium, they ain't going to do you much, so just use them. The large weapon enhancement is a bit different. However, the XL is the one you're going to want to use, because as you guys can see, that takes it up pretty dang high. I think I'll just go to about 50 just for this. So yeah, I'll enhance it. Just to 50. We could go to 60, but we have other things I want to do, and I want to save some of my materials. I know I didn't save much, but it is what it is. So, as you guys can see, the force went up by a lot. The maximum HP attack and defense also went up, which is always good. However, that's not all we can do. As you guys can see here, we have weapons, and I can't really show it with this one since I don't have any duplicates. So I'm just gonna go over to another weapon. I'll go over to this one, which I do have duplicates of. You guys see weapons here, but I cannot enhance this one any further. So let's go on to the other one I have. Yeah, I got 3 of these. So weapon. Ooh, we can enhance them with a few different ones. So if I use this, it goes up to level 6 just from using one. Now, me personally, I wouldn't use that, and you guys are going to see why in a second here. So going back to this Tormented Floorer, if I go to skills, we can upgrade our skills to do more damage. So I think I've actually explained to one of my other videos, but as you guys can see, the more you level up your skill, the more effective the skill becomes per level. There is 11 levels for this one, but some skills go up to 15. Oh wait, no, this one does go up to 15. Why does it say level 1 have 11? That's weird. But as you guys can see, at level 1, the cooldown is 22 seconds and it's 45% damage per 5 attacks. However, at level 15, its cooldown is 2 seconds less, meaning 20 seconds, with 85% damage for 5 hits. So, you also, of course, need materials and a bit of gold. I believe the gold does go up, but turn it into balance. Every weapon has 2 skills that you can level up and upgrade, so 31% damage for turns and increases attack by 1.4% for 10 seconds. And of course, at level 15, 2 seconds less. Usually always takes off 2 seconds 45% damage times 4, and increased attack by 7% for 10 seconds, so it's definitely worth the small buff you get. And then we have the weapons ability right here, which you can also upgrade. So Vigor attack up by 5.3%, however at level 15, its attack goes up by 10. And then Toughness, you guys might notice it's locked, but here's how we unlock it. So if we go to Ascend here, you guys might notice we can ascend the weapon with a Black Pearl. And I believe, yeah, we're going to get into that in a second. Let me touch that. So you have to use Black Pearls or the same weapon as it to ascend it. And what Ascension essentially does is, you see this little rhombus right here I'm clicking on? There's 4 of these. You have to use 4 types of materials or weapons of the same kind to ascend your weapon, with the requirement of about 25,000 plus gold. And this weapon, since it's 4-star, I can ascend it 4 times, and each ascension gives it 5 levels. So if I were to ascend it 4 times, it would go from level 50 to, well, 50 plus 20 is 70, so we'll go up to level 70. And yes, if you have the same weapon, you can ascend it as well that way, because those 4-star pools super high. Check out that video. But now for evolution. So if you have the necessary materials needed, so for this weapon, since it's a dark, it's going to look like it needs some tanzanite, which I don't have a lot of tanzanite. I have a ton of topaz though, so I could do it with that. But you guys can see here, if you ever want to know how you can get more materials, you can always just press and hold the material and it'll bring up places where you can go and get them, so that's pretty cool. But evolution essentially adds another star to your weapon, so this weapon can become a 5-star weapon if I wanted it to. And it will also take it to the max level, for real? Yeah, apparently it'll take it to the max level since it'll be 70. And then you can keep ascending it from there to take it up to, I believe weapons go up to 90? Yeah, 90. And of course it does bring up the force and all the other stats, and unlocks your second ability. So for this weapon it would be toughness, HP by 5.3. And then you can go to your skill and upgrade it from there. I would upgrade this weapon, but I don't think I'm going to be using it a lot. I just want to use it as an example. However, I will upgrade another weapon, not this one. I want to upgrade the Silver Fang. So there's no Silver Fang, we can ascend this with the Black Pearl, but I'm not going to do that. No, I can't. You can't use those ones, these are in the deck. But you can use every other kind, alright. So say I have multiple of the same one, I can use these to upgrade the weapon as well. So that's pretty cool. So say I don't want to have a ton of the same darn weapon, I can use these to upgrade. It's not a lot, but if you don't want to sell the weapons, this is a pretty nice way. And I believe if you have the same typing and the same character type, so you guys might see there's an up with this, so this gives me a whole lot more. So I'll just go through and do a few. Yes, I'm going to confirm. So this is going to take up to level 12 just from a few of these simple weapons and 1 3-star. So we'll enhance it. So that's pretty cool that you can also use your weapons if you don't want to sell them. You can also go ahead and use them to upgrade your other weapons, which I personally think is a lot more helpful, especially if you have a lot of weapons. That will definitely help you. But yeah. So, you know what? Just for this video, I actually personally am a big fan of this weapon. I'm going to be using it in my next video when I actually go into a few other things, because this weapon will be making a showcase in some of my other videos. But yeah, I guess I'll just enhance it for you just to show you, so we can take it. I could take it all the way up to level 11 if I wanted to right now, because I have all the materials needed. But let me actually take this one up to level 11. Oh, I can. Sweet. Because this is the one that recovers the HP, and that's what I want. So from level 1, skill leveled up to level 11. So it looks like it went up by 9 points. Really? Wait, no. No, yeah, it's 10. It's 10 points. 10 force. But the weapon's effects are what I care about. But it looks like we can, if I ascend it, we'll be able to go even higher. So yeah, Ascension also adds more levels to the to the weapon skills as well, which is really cool. So, and that's going to obviously bring up your force if you guys didn't know. So, say I were to enhance this. Oh, I'm missing. Wait, no, I'm not missing nothing. So, say I bring this up to level 3 just to say. Yep, the force went up. So, you do want to make sure you're upgrading your weapon skills as well as their abilities too. And, yeah. So, Sun. Also, yeah, we're going to be evolving this in the next video, though, because that video is going to be a super special video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. However, I do still have to talk about the these weapons here, the unique weapons, but they're going to get a video all their own. So I'm going to be ending the video off here, because I think that was a good amount of information for you guys to understand how to upgrade weapons and how upgrading weapons works in Nier Reincarnation. If you guys did find value from this content or enjoyed the video, do be sure to hit me up with a like, be super appreciated. Make sure to subscribe and never, ever, ever miss a video by hitting the notification bell so you are the first to find out when it comes out. And yeah, hopefully you stick around for some more Nier Reincarnation content. Got a few really cool videos coming out in the future. I've been Ren Creates. Y'all stay safe out there. Love y'all, and sayonara.